Anderson.
Thank you and good morning, Speaker. My question is for the Deputy Premier. Last week, the Financial Accountability Officer confirmed this government is actively withholding documents for political gain. Ooh. This morning, he confirmed this government is nickel and diming the people of Ontario through skyrocketing service fee increases. The FAO noted that service fees will cost families $2.74 billion this year, wow, an increase of almost 39% from just 2011. We know that service fee is just another name for tax. Yeah. Because of this government, families are already burdened with the soaring cost of living, including the highest energy costs in North America. I asked the Deputy Premier, why is she intent on making life harder and more unaffordable for Ontario families?
Deputy Premier.
It's up to you. Okay, Speaker. Well, I'd like to thank the Financial Accountability Officer for his commentary. And service fees are a means of ensuring that costs of providing a program or service that has an individual benefit are paid by the beneficiary of that program rather than by taxpayers in general, Speaker. It is cost recovery. The Auditor General did a report in 2009 and reported that our fees were among the lowest in the country, and that in most cases the service fee revenue recovers only a part of the associated cost, Speaker. So that results in hidden subsidies that directs funding away from government priorities such as health care and education. So, as the Crops report, the Don Drummond report, and the Auditor General report recommended, Ontario service fees will be adjusted annually to keep up with inflation. I think that's fair to everyone.
Thank you.
Speaker.
Well, back to the Deputy. Your budget increased service fees on nearly everything in the province. However, once again, the FAO noted this government is refusing to disclose data on the skyrocketing service fees. He even questioned whether the service fee hikes are, quote, legally non-compliant. So if you drive a car, you pay more. If you heat your home with gas, you'll pay more. If you camp or fish or hunt, you'll pay more. Rather than making life more affordable for Ontario families, students and seniors, this government is obsessed with finding new revenue to pay for their years of waste, scandal and mismanagement. I asked the Deputy again, it's very funny, isn't it? I asked the Deputy again, will she end the excessive service fee hikes and tax increases that are making life more affordable for families?
Deputy Premier.
To the Minister of Finance, Speaker.
Minister of Finance.
Mr. Speaker, I find the question interesting because the Auditor General also said that Ontario is the lowest per capita spending in terms of revenue in all of Canada. We receive less revenue from the rest of our taxes and service fees than any other province. And yet, we're coming to balance. Oh, and by the way, we're offering free tuition to our students. We have not indexed our service fees to inflation. We've taken those things into account to make everyday life easier for Ontario families. The member opposite voted against those very measures to maintain the lowest revenue base of any province. He also voted against tuition-free and grants and supports for families, Mr. Speaker, and yet he stands here to ask the question, knowing full well that Ontario is the lowest in all of Canada.
Thank you.